Teenagehood is a stage of development between childhood and adulthood. It is typically marked by physical, social, and emotional changes. Teenagehood is a time for exploration, self-discovery, and learning to navigate independence. And today I'm going to be speaking on the two teenage fears. So many teenagers out there experience these fears and they don't know how to go about it. Most of them even enter adulthood still having that same fears. So one of the fears are FOMO, fear of missing out. Fear of missing out is simply the fear that one might be missing out on social events, experience, and interaction. Is a fear that happens to teenagers when their parents put them in an enclosed space, not letting your child to socialize, not giving your child the room to go out, meet other teenagers, have a commune time with them. That teenager will now grow up with that fear that they cannot socialize, because even if when they are given the opportunity to go out there to talk to someone, they will feel like I've not been in this situation before, I've not gotten this opportunity to talk to somebody, I've not been in this group before. Especially when you are invited to a birthday party or an occasion, it can be a ceremony, it can be anything. Fear of missing out is usually triggered by social media. When people see what other people are doing and feel left out because of not being able to socialize, not being able to interact with peer group. The second fear is FOBI, which is the fear of being included. And the fear of being included is made up of two sub fears, which is the social anxiety and the fear of loss of individuality. The social anxiety has to do with the fear of interacting with your peers, being part of a group, socializing with people, learning. And the fear of loss of individuality has to do with the fear of associating, because you feel like in the point of associating with this group you might lose yourself. Many teenagers are still suffering from it, and it might even be that is when they are in their adulthood, that's when they can really actualize that I've been experiencing this fear. How am I going to overcome it? How am I going to pass this phase? Many people are still even experiencing these same fears till now. They are in their adulthood and they are still having fear of missing out. They are still having fear of being included. The fear of being included to me is the highest, because if you are scared of being included in something, how can you achieve something? If you're scared of being part of a group, a firm, or being part of a class, how can you go past that? The only way you can go past your fears is if you challenge your fears. Try as much as possible to socialize, talk to people, learn, because when you are talking to people, you are learning. We are learning every day. Even me, I am still learning from making this video. And parents should try as much as possible to give their children the freedom to socialize, the freedom to talk to their peers, because children have different home bringing. And if your child is meeting up with another child, so many parents nowadays think that if their child is meeting up with other children, they are going to learn bad thing, or they are going to have like a bad change of character, or the other people children will initiate their children like initiate their children into something, witchcraft or something. That's the mentality that parents used to have, but it used to happen. Like children used to change children, but you should be careful of how your child is socializing. If you're allowing your child to socialize, be careful. Get to know the child that your child is socializing with, so that you will not have any complications or any bad experience after allowing your child to experience that socialization. So the whole purpose of this video is for parents to allow their teenage kids to socialize. Not only their teenage kids, even a child of 4, 5, 6, 7 needs freedom to socialize, needs freedom to acquire knowledge by themselves, get to learn things without your knowledge, without your interference. Your child needs to socialize to achieve something, because there are some knowledge that you are not going to have to pass to them. They have to learn it by themselves, and without that knowledge, without their socialization, without them meeting and talking to their fellow peers, they cannot get to understand and achieve something. And if you're an adult and you're still experiencing one of these fears, my advice for you today is for you to challenge your fears. Put yourself out there, because now you have the rights, you have all the reasons to put yourself out there, so that you will not limit yourself from achieving something. I hope this video will be helpful for someone out there. I still remain your favorite girl, Tiancy, and see you on my next video. Bye.